Being a student at a regular high school had already been hard enough, but to be thrown into the college environment at such a young age had scared me. There were many times during the past 2 months where I felt as if I were not good enough to continue RCHS. It had brought me to the point to where I had began to contemplate on whether or not I should return to regular high school. It was the start of the new semester in a new environment with no one I knew. I felt lost and out of place, and all the courses being online did not help. I had to get used to waking up on time to fix my sleep schedule from the back half of quarantine. The new sense of responsibility and the new freedoms that were given to me felt weird and off putting. I had also felt all alone because the friends that I had signed up with all could not make it due to the pandemic. As I began to ease into the new school situation and finally began to adapt to find a way to make some new friends, I got too comfortable with how the work was going and began to procrastinate. Procrastination had already been something I had been struggling with during high school, and I did not want to bring it here to transfer with me through the next level of education. As soon as the problem began, I attempted to solve it, but it only made matters worse. Being that school was online, I gave myself less time for work and more time for leisure. As I finally took control over my schoolwork, my mental health began to dwindle. And it was at this point I began to struggle with my mental health, whether that meant my state of composure or just feeling numb. It became a problem that had to be dealt with, and it was urgent. It became harder to work on my assignments, harder to focus, and harder to even eat. It was a mix of stress and fear of failure that had brought me to the point of not being able to function at my best. I needed some sort of outlet to clear my head, and I found out through going to the gym. Overall, the past month and a half has been an emotional roller coaster that has left me a better person. I have found a new outlet to help me deal with my mental health, and I've also discovered a new level of work ethic within myself. I know that this experience will help me shape how the remainder of this semester will pan out and how the remainder of my pursuit of further education will pan out. Thank you.